So we did reach 100, 11 and 600 at sometime around midnight last night um, on Bitcoin. Let me show you the chart. Okay. So we're at Bitcoin. It's gone down a little bit, but it came up a little bit this morning, and it's going down. It's just going sideways right now. We're at $2.2 trillion on Bitcoin. We're back up on top. I talk about Bitcoin a lot because that's the it's kind of like the measuring rod in the whole crypto community. Bitcoin does something, and then everything just trails along. However, I was saying yesterday in one of my videos, it's like what I notice is Grayscale, the Grayscale trusts are going higher than the altcoins, and even higher than Bitcoin. So look at Bitcoin Cash again, almost 9%. Ethereum 6%. Filecoin 19. Oh, let's look at Filecoin, guys. Okay, I did a purchase yesterday. I bought 300. So if anything, if this goes back to what it was about a year ago, I should have something like $50,000 instead of the $12,000 that I had about a week ago. It would probably more. No, it would be about that much, because I bought 300 shares. So 300 times 3, 4, about 40,000 or so. Plus what I have, it's about 50,000 altogether. And from there it could pop like crazy. It can go, it can go wild. So the break even is going back to. I dollar costed my average, so it's a little bit better. Cost per share 34. I picked it up for more. The 100 original. That's okay. So it was cheap. So it was only like $300, $1,200 or so. It was cheap. I mean, the amount, the potential is. It's huge. Sorry about the snoring on my little dog. He happens to snore every time I make a video. That little guy wakes me up at 6 in the morning. He wants to go to the toilet. Then I take him out, and he just wants to play outside. I love him. But everything else, it's doing BCHG is it was up like 33 cents earlier. I think it was 33 cents. So it was like about 8.5%. I think it was up. It's down a little bit right now. Litecoin is up 4. But again, looking at these Grayscale, the trust, they're doing a lot better than the altcoins. It appears to me, anyways. Not all of them, but a lot of them are doing a lot better for the last few days. I noticed that. So I'll show you what I did. Just on my option, the DJT, Donald J. Trump Media, Techno Media or whatever. What I did, I put, it's gone up 15 cents already. Good, nice. I rolled it over from January something to 2026. I think it was 2026. I rolled it over to 2027. It cost me $300 more. Somehow I tend to, I tend to think that this is going to be worth more down the road. So I kind of just want to kick it around. It was only like $300. So I have an option for 100 shares. And, everything that Donald Trump touches, it turns into gold, basically. And he wins at everything. The guy's amazing. I don't know. The mojo is with them, I guess, all the way. I'm waiting for mine. We're waiting for ours, guys. So it'll get here. It'll get here. Watch. So that's what I did. I rolled over that option. I did buy 40 or so file G in another account. No big deal. It was only like, I don't know, $50 or so. But, that $50 could be worth several thousand when these things start really popping. Remains to be seen, It's like I say, it's like BCHG is up 8% over here. Bitcoin Cash, 8.65% on the day, 27 cents up. Litecoin is also up 32 cents. But Litecoin is 781 and Grayscale is Bitcoin Cash is 335. So they've moved. Even the Filecoin. The Filecoin has 4,200. The volume right now it's low. It's low, but the volume before was like 100 shares or so, or 3 shares or something like that. But for some reason, File G is it's been moving. And I'm glad I picked it up when it was cheap. Hopefully, it doesn't go down anymore. I can't take another. I can't take another one of these markets, guys. It's like, it's okay if you have the cash and all that, and you just let them roll. Let them roll. It's up to 111,000 again, guys. So let's look at some big. Well, a lot of these are all in the green again. Big movements yesterday and today on the altcoins. Monero 20% up in the last 7 days. So everything's kind of green, but still, even though the Grayscale seems to me that are moving a lot more, a lot better than, with the exception of this one, of course, but that's okay. It's only a 0.005%. But they're moving. They're moving better than the other ones. Litecoin is moving better than AMD right now. All these were up here all the time they were all in the red. Let's see, what else can I show you this morning? That's about it for now, I guess. Let's look at gold real quick. It was up yesterday, I think about 1%, and today is down 1%. So, all the commodities in the red. Dow Jones is at 50, and so I keep looking at this. It's like okay, 17% on File G, and if it just continues rolling like that, it's like hey. It might be that the Grayscales are first before. Who knows? It's too early to to even talk about this, but too early to call. Why am I so orange? Sorry about the colors. I don't know how to set this stuff up. The lighting is different. One day it's really sunny and I'm green, and now I'm like I'm orange. Hey, I'm Donald Trump's brother, I guess. Let's look at that other camera. Oh my God, this one is The Walking Dead. Welcome to my castle. How about some oranges? You guys want to go to Florida and get some orange juice? All right, that's all I got to say for now as far as Grayscale. We're at 111 now. Take care, guys. Have a good day.